Hi, this is Pooja Naidu and welcome to my channel. I finally went to my dream concert. I prayed for this to happen since 2017. My first ever BTS concert finally came true. But securing those tickets was not an easy task. Let me share my struggles getting it.
It is January 21st. It's one day before the pre-sale starts and I'm already nervous. I hope I get the BTS ticket. I'm praying so hard that I get to see BTS this year as a group.
I took this content on January 22nd during the pre-sale. I already had an army membership, so I had the code to access the pre-sale. I actually went to the Jin concert last year and I didn't know anything about the pre-sale. So this time I was very much aware and I got the pre-sale code. You know, when you access the pre-sale for the first time or get your tickets for the first time, you might not be aware of some mistakes happening along the way. I did my research and I came to know that you cannot open multiple tabs with the same date. You can have different tabs with different dates. At the beginning, for my luck, there were not that many people in the queue during the pre-sale. I had 2 tabs open for day 1 and day 2. Day 1 there was only like 9,000 people or something, and for day 2 it was lesser, 6,000 something. You know the mindset of people, as soon as they open the Ticketmaster they go for day 1, so that I wanted to focus more on day 2 than day 1. As per my instinct, for day 2 there were less people in the queue. I was like, I have high chances of securing the ticket as soon as possible. But one thing I didn't know, the one mistake I did was I constantly kept tapping my screen. As you can see, I was like shifting tab, I was constantly clicking on my screen, I was also constantly swiping it up and down. I actually thought like you cannot have 2 tabs with same date and that is only gonna kick you out of the queue. But unfortunately, even if you keep messing up with the tab, like clicking on it, swiping up and down is also gonna kick you out. Like, what do you mean? It only took me hardly 15 minutes to go see my seats. But since I kept like clicking on to it, swiping up and down, my screen froze. Talk about a great timing, because after I selected my seats, my screen froze. It froze for literally 20 minutes or something. You will see that in few seconds it's coming up. And I started crying. I started crying so bad. Because what do you mean I didn't have like 80,000 people in the queue? I just had like 8,000, 6,000 people in the queue. It took me in within 15 minutes. I was able to see that many blue seats. That means the seats are available. I was able to select the seats and my screen froze. What do you expect me to smile? No, I cried my eyes out. But I'm thankful that I had my husband besides me. It was so sweet of him to comfort me, and he was also helping me out to figure out things.
200s. போடா என்னடா பண்றீங்க? ஷோ சுத்துதே. போடா ஷோ, ஏன்டா சுத்துற? 2 உள்ள போயிருச்சா? ஐயோ, வரமாட்டேங்குதே.
My screen froze for almost 20 minutes and I tried again after 20 minutes. Meanwhile, you can visibly see me that I had cried a lot.
Pancha. இல்ல வெயிட் பண்ண வரும்.
another sale for more ticket available ன்றாங்க. இல்ல
ப்ளீஸ் அட்ஜஸ்ட்.
கண்ணலா
It was the most heartbreaking moment of my life. Like, what do you mean by I had less people in the queue? I was able to get into the sale within 15 minutes, got to see the seats and select them, but was not able to get them. That day really felt like hell. Because when I tried again, all the seats were sold out. You can literally see the pain in my eyes.
அதுவும் போச்சா? வெயிட் பண்ணு.
I did have other options, like I can try for Dallas. Also had general sale available. I was so fixated on getting it for Tampa day 2. Dallas is just 5 hours drive from our place, but I have to fly to Florida. I knew I couldn't make it to Dallas in August, so I badly wanted it for Tampa. But just for a backup, I also tried for Dallas. In the very noon itself, we had the pre-sale for Arlington as well. I had to wait in the queue for like 1 hour and I finally got my Dallas Arlington tickets. But for some reasons, I didn't feel excited. I finally got for Dallas, but now I have to like check Tampa again on Saturday and see if I can get to go by April. I learned from a mistake, so this time I had 2 different devices for 2 different dates, and I didn't even touch the screen. I just went with the flow. It was literally morning 7:30 something because the pre-sale starts around 8. For some reasons, I don't know why, but whenever I try to get these tickets, I don't know how much people in my queue, because when I see TikTok videos or any other videos, people say there are almost like 80,000 or 60,000 people in the queue. For me, it was like 8,000 or something. That's it. So my aim was for day 2 in Tampa and not day 1, because as soon as people log in, they go for day 1. And after so many prayers and crying, I finally got my tickets to Tampa day 2. This has to be my most happiest moment of my life. By 8:15 a.m. I got my tickets. Like within 15 minutes I got my tickets. And when I checked again, there were like 87,000 people in the queue. Oh my god, I was lucky enough that day.
Guess who got her BTS ticket?
And it's also snowing outside.
After a lot of struggle, after a lot of crying, we got mine.
We booked our flight tickets and hotel tickets way advanced in January itself as soon as I got my BTS tickets. So from Bentonville, we flew to Tampa, Florida. Our concert was on the 26th, but we landed on 24th. We had almost 1.5 days left for the concert. On the 24th evening, we chose to visit the Saigon night market where the Tampa Army Purposeo event was organized. And on the 25th, we spent a whole day in Clearwater, Florida.
Need the DocuSign after deciding. And then what's your schedule next week?
Reach Tampa.
When we reached our hotel, they had this game for armies. If you answer all the 10 questions, they give you a cookie, and guess who won it? The staffs also told us that there were more armies staying there because of that BTS concert. Since we had a whole day ahead of us, we wanted to visit the Clearwater beach. We first started our day with an Indian brunch. The stadium was very close to the restaurant, so we just paid a visit to the stadium. We were getting ready for Tampa day 1. My concert was on the next day and I still haven't got my outfit. Before heading to Clearwater beach, we stopped by the nearest mall and I got my outfit from Zara. I had few options, but I finally sticked on to this one. I actually had some other concert planned in my mind, but it didn't work out, so I had to do last minute shopping. There were a few other things that made this trip very memorable. First would obviously be the BTS concert. There's no say in that. The second most happiest thing about the whole trip was I was able to take my husband to the BTS concert. The third thing would be the Clearwater beach. I'm being real here. I have never witnessed such a beautiful, pretty sunset ever in my life. Ever since moving to the US, I always wanted to witness the beautiful sunset. I'm a sunset person and you know how much of a deal it would have been for me. Fact about the sunset is, after the sunset, you have to at least wait for 10 minutes to see its real beauty. What other right time than this to share my army journey? Became a BTS army in 2017 during the DNA era. Yeah, I mean, no, BTS finds you at the right time, and that's what happened to me. I did not search for them. On May 2017, YouTube randomly recommended me their BST music choreography video. You know how popular it was back then, where BTS did their own dance covers and uploaded them. At that time, I didn't know who they were, but yet I was impressed with their dance and took a screenshot of it to search about them later. I still have that screenshot, and as usual, I totally forgot about them. After months later, YouTube again recommended me their video, and that was DNA music video. And like most of the armies, I was pulled by V. He was my love at first sight, and that intro of DNA of him changed my life forever. I wanted to know who he was and his name, and I ended up knowing all his other 6 members. And of course, you know what happens after that. I fell in love with all 7 of them equally. And for the next 9 years, I manifested so hard to be in this place. I really have to give all the credits to my husband to make my dream come true. And I was very happy that I was able to bring him to the concert as well. It was the most memorable day in my life, and I was able to share it with my husband, and I can share the story with my future kids. This can be an inspirational story. Never give up on your dream and keep manifesting and working hard for it, because you never know what the future holds. Do you really think my 19-year-old self would have believed that she was able to see her idols in person? I actually did, because I had that confidence and I manifested it so hard. I knew I will be here one day. Let me quickly walk you through my concert day. We arrived around 4 o'clock and they said the gates open around 5:30. We were a little early. There were not that many people ahead of us in the queue, but after some time the queue got longer. It took us only 10 minutes to get to our seats, and the concert started around 8 p.m. Until then, we took some photos, had chat, and I was admiring the armies around us. And I was amazed by the view from the 200s level. I had the best night ever in my life. We had the best surprise song ever. Tampa armies did not play when it came to BTS, and I would say day 2 has the best surprise song. Okay, now I'm gonna stop talking and let you guys experience this. I have also attached the surprise song in the end of the video. I'm gonna love BTS forever till I grow old, and I hope you do the same.
Alright, Tampa. 문제 마시고요. Okay. This is our second time all together with Tampa. Good to see you, Tampa Army! Yeah. Alright. Are you ready to lose your minds tonight? The way you're looking right now, you might be the most fire crowd I hear. Let's go crazy together tonight. Let's burn.
Long time since we came to the US. I'm so excited. We have a great show for you.
Yeah, we are trying new things for our ARIRANG tour. We hope you feel like you please.
Hey, are you ready to have fun? Then make some noise!
Let's get this party started. Alright, no words needed anymore. Let's move on to the next song. Let's go.
are so amazing!
Alright, keep up the energy, you guys are doing great. Sugar, you gotta keep this thing done. This momentum going, don't you think? Let's move right to it. Next. Are you ready? Are you ready? Alright, let's go.
32 years old, young and rich, sugar.
Yeah. Only LP song. Oh, special, special.
All right, guys. Now it's time for our signs. We have 2 signs. The oldest is kind of very kind of like a bomb. Oh, an explosion. And the second is kind of smooth and creamy. All right, it's time to meet our 2 songs. Ready, Jungkook?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Jump, let me cook. Jump, cook. Honestly, let's be proud. We've come such a long way together. It's been 7 years, and tonight is our 7th concert. And as you see, we are 7. Well, you guys, we could be 7 million, 7 billion, trillion, zillion, whatever.
근데 여러분 타이포 왜 이렇게 인기가 많은 걸까요?
Everyone, why is Piper